Front Row MMA, we're here at the Fourth Dimension Gym in Long Eaton, Nottingham, with Matt Hallam, who's going to be competing Cage Warriors in the Liverpool card against a tough opponent, Steve Dinsdale. First off, you know, we used to see in the Alabama. Where did the Cage Warriors come? How did that come about?
Yeah, well, I mean, to be honest, it's just an opportunity. You know, I had a great show on Bama in the December, and then I basically had a break to after in the new year, beginning of the new year, and I was hoping to get back and then be able to get straight onto the Bama card, but it just didn't fall right. You know, I just didn't have enough preparation time to get onto that card, so I was took a pass on it, and then and Cage Warriors basically, you know, potentially I could fight on there. So with all parties was happy, then I was happy fighting on it. So I said, yeah, I'll take that, you know. And I don't think anybody's, you know, not happy about it. Bama's still happy with me fighting on their card. So I'm you know, I'm an open book at the moment. So that's cool.
You've got Dinsdale, your friend Steve Dinsdale. You know, what do you know about him, and what does he bring to the table that you have to prepare for?
Okay, well, basically, you know, he looks like he's predominantly a wrestling, likes to grind them out, keeps coming forward, strong guy, tough. He don't mind going to 3 rounds, which is, you know, that's what I'm training for. Do the 3 rounds. So yeah, he's gonna bring a lot of wrestling and grind it out up the cage.
And you said you training for this camp, but you've also got a teammate training for a fight on this card as well, Jimmy Wallhead. How important is it in terms of helping your preparation that you have another guy like Jimmy preparing for a fight on the same card?
Yeah, it's a massive motivational factor. It's definitely, you know, because even while I'm spending a lot of time here in Nottingham, and also, you know, I know you guys know we're dropping down into London as well, just me and Jimmy. So I don't know, you know, how he feels, but it really does help, you know, because I don't like being a lone soldier. Travelling around and training different camps is, you know, it does get a bit lonely and a bit daunting. So it's nice to have that support, and also to see where you're both at and push each other. Someone's tired, well, you know, yeah, I'm tired too. So you got to keep going, and vice versa. So it's a great motivational factor. Seeing him grow as well, you know, and develop is, you know, and I hope he looks at it the same way as myself.
And what does going down to the London Shootfighters, what does that bring to the training that perhaps you didn't have before, or perhaps that might have been missing before?
Well, it's a variation, you know. They've got a lot of highly skilled guys here, as you know. We've got some really good guys, different weight categories and different skill sets. So, but there they've got such more of a caption, you know. If you want a specialist guy to do wrestling or jits, they can just bring guys in from everywhere, and they're, you know, they're really looking after us in that manner. So we're getting some really good sparring partners, which we wouldn't necessarily. We'll get good stand-up sparring partners, or one or the other here, and it's just very specific there. It's great.
So it gives you an opportunity actually to tailor the training for your opponent more specifically. Is that pretty much how it's working?
Yeah, definitely. You know, and they've got different methods. You know, it's just, and it can be a little bit more full on, you know. Put the 100% in, because sometimes you're sparring guys you don't necessarily know. If you're sparring guys in your own team, then basically they're your friends, and yeah, you know, you've been around them for a long time. So sometimes it doesn't get as heated as what it could do, or potentially should do, really.
And how excited are you for this fight? As you say, it's been a while since you've been in the cage, 5 months. How important is it for you to climb in there and compete again?
Oh, it's great. You know, I feel amazing for this camp. I just think that a lot of things have clicked together. You know, my skill set, my striking, to come in there onto Cage Warriors and put my new skill sets together. And I don't want to say too much.
See, we always we always ask you this question as well. You're the one fighter that I ask, and I don't worry about getting smacked around. But is this fight going the distance?
If it goes the distance, no problem. I'm training to drag it out 3 rounds and frustrate the guy. But you know, if the opportunity comes up, then you know, I'm going to get these shuffles working, aren't I? So you know, when they start striking, then we'll see how tough he is. You know, basically.
Matt, I know you've got training to do. We appreciate your time. Before we let you go, is there any sponsors you'd like to give a shout out to, or anybody you'd like to thank in preparation for this fight?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I've wrote my sponsors down. We've got Blueberry Nutrition, you know, helping with my diet throughout all my fights. Acorn Taxi is a massive support. Booster, Pain Fightwear, Force Saluta, Funky Gums, Smart Move. And then also, you know, the most important is Carolina, my partner. So, yeah.
He's learned, hasn't he? Over the course of these interviews, he's learned. Matt, it's always a pleasure. Great. Best of luck on the 3rd, and we'll see you on May the 3rd in Liverpool. Thank you.
Cheers. Bye-bye.